Should Christians vote? This might surprise you. Pay attention. In Galatians 5, Paul talks about the works of the flesh. And what the works of the flesh are the sinful deeds that we commit with the body and in the heart and mind. For example, adultery isn't just engaging in relations with the body, but it's also lust. Jesus said, if any man look at a woman to lust after her, he has already committed adultery in his heart. And that truth is the same for women too. Now, one day when I was studying, I was looking up all of these words in the Greek because I wanted to know the Greek meaning of it. And when I look up the word strife, I was shocked at what I found. Because what I found was a direct blow to how campaigning works in America. And this is what the word strife means in the Greek: electioneering or intriguing for office. Now, why is it a work of the flesh? Because intriguing means the use of secret, underhanding, or cunning means to attain political office. And that's deception. And it's also manipulation, which is a form of witchcraft. And do you think God wants his people involved in witchcraft? And do you think God wants his people to endorse those who are master manipulators? But every 4 years, we find ourselves involved in witchcraft. You are under a spell, even with the current administration, although it cloaks itself as Christian. So God calls this the work of the flesh. And Paul also says in verse 24 that those that are Christ's have crucified or put to death the flesh with the affections and lusts. Kill your desire to be involved in witchcraft because you're the one being manipulated, not them. Now you may say in your heart, we're supposed to submit to governing officials. True, but you are not supposed to submit to witchcraft. Didn't you leave the ministry that was manipulating you out of your money? Didn't you leave the job that had underhanded work practices? Didn't you separate yourself from that friend who continued to manipulate you? So why is it so hard to separate yourself from political witchcraft? Because it's witchcraft, a demonic power that overthrows your mind. And you're also involved because of personal agenda. In the last days, there will be a final world empire that will rise out of the political realm, and it will devour the whole earth. This is the kingdom of the antichrist, who, when he will arise, he will cause craft to prosper in his hand. Craft is another word for intrigue. So when this man arises, if you've already been exercising the flesh in this area, and if you're already under the spell of political witchcraft, you will already be primed to receive him when he comes as a wolf in sheep's clothing. And it's important to note that this master of intrigue may be among us already.